Sarah Michelle Gellar cannot escape Buffy Summers.
I don't think it's me.
It's been 25 years since this actress first portrayed the vampire-slaying high schooler, and it's still her most famous part to date. But even though Buffy the Vampire Slayer has stayed hugely successful for a quarter of a century, its success actually hurt Gellar's career. When the actress was cast as Buffy at just 20 years old, she became a teen idol. The role made her an A-lister and totally transformed her life. It was grueling. Gellar learned kung fu to help her work through action sequences and perform many of her own stunts. When the series ended in 2003, she was a black belt in Taekwondo and had dealt with a few injuries, including a broken hand. Playing Buffy also made Sarah more recognizable. To play the blonde teen, she needed to dye her natural brunette hair. All that work paid off in a big way. Sarah was repeatedly named one of the most beautiful people in the world and the sexiest woman alive. The role also earned her 5 Teen Choice Awards, a Saturn Award, and a Golden Globe Award nomination. And all the while, she was dealing with a toxic work environment. The series creator Joss Whedon was accused of inappropriate behavior and turning the cast against each other. It soured her experience of the show and shook her confidence. But there was another downside to Buffy that Sarah didn't realize until it was too late. She had become typecast. While she was still playing Buffy, Sarah set her eye on Hollywood. She starred in a few darker films that were popular like Scream 2, I Know What You Did Last Summer, and Cruel Intentions. However, when she started trying out new genres, some fans were disappointed she was no longer kicking butt or being hunted, and her success dwindled. Her first rom-com, called Simply Irresistible, was a complete flop. Things didn't improve when she appeared in Scooby Doo. The movie was mocked by critics, but the film was really important to Sarah. It marked the first time she acted alongside her husband, Freddie Prinze Jr., since meeting him on the set of I Know What You Did Last Summer. And it was the start of a total change of focus for the actress, because she wanted more from life. She wanted a family, and that became her priority. In 2009, Gellar revealed she was expecting her first baby with Freddie. To prepare for motherhood, she announced an acting break. However, Sarah returned to work 18 months later after giving birth to her daughter Charlotte to start filming Ringer. In the show, she starred as a set of twins, but Ringer never made it to a second season. Sarah tried to combine parenting with acting, but life kept pushing her back to motherhood. And in 2012, she revealed she was pregnant with her second baby. It was a challenging time. Her son Rocky arrived a few weeks early in complicated circumstances.
I went at it quite alone that I think I yelled so loud I actually fractured my jaw. True story. I had to have surgery afterwards. I did.
Fractured your jaw
from biting. Yeah.
But 7 months after welcoming her son, Sarah was back on set, ready to film The Crazy Ones with Robin Williams. Then disaster struck. After just 1 season of playing Robin Williams' daughter, Sarah was devastated to learn that Robin ended his life. The series was cancelled, and the loss really shook Gellar, who considered Robin a father figure. However, her kids helped her heal and overcome what felt like really bad luck. She readily admits that her husband and children are the most important people in her life.
My kids, they make me happier than I've ever known it was possible to be.
And then, Sarah managed to find passion in something else: baking. Like every good mom, Sarah struggled to find recipes that didn't require a bunch of junk food, so she created one of her own in the form of a junk-free baking company called Food Stars. And it keeps her really busy.
What are we talking about? Gingerbread. Food Stars.
Her business is so successful that she once debated returning to acting. In 2015, Gellar admitted, "I don't have the time to commit to acting right now. I'm in the office every single day. I'm involved in literally every aspect of this company right now." But that doesn't mean she's abandoned entertainment, because while we may not see her on screen, she's still taking Tinseltown by storm with her voice. Gellar has been voicing Teela in Netflix's Masters of the Universe and even has her own action figure. She's also narrated content for Star Wars Rebels as well as Robot Chicken. This star has even dabbled in producing and modeling. At the same time, she uses her time and fame to give back. Gellar is associated with several charities, and anything to do with feeding children is particularly close to her heart.
You realize that when you make a difference in someone else's life, it makes a difference in yours.
With so many projects lined up for the future, Sarah Michelle can still make an acting comeback, but she's not entirely sure she wants to. Amid the quarter-century anniversary of Buffy, fans are still hoping for a reboot of the series. And Sarah is on board with one condition: that someone else play the part.
Wee bit, how do they say, long in the tooth for that? I think what worked for Buffy was that, the monsters represented, they were the metaphors for the horrors of adolescence. And I'm also way too tired and cranky to put in that kind of work again.
However, she's made a suggestion for who can take over slaying vampires while she works on her new projects: Zendaya. Whether or not that will happen remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: Hollywood doesn't have to be all glitter. It's okay to make a difference instead of making a film.